Basically, what I'm gonna tell, I have started that learning 50 projects in 50 days from Traverse Media. I bought this one on Udemy, and it's really useful. Useful, basically 50 projects you can learn if you are a beginner or the medium level. So these are purely JavaScript projects, so it's benefiting me a lot. So I would definitely recommend, so everyone can go and buy this and learn this. But if not, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do every day one project, and I'm gonna share the coding with you guys, so everyone can, wherever you are in the world, you can see that video and download the code for your use. So this is our first day in this particular one. So it's basically 5 cards. When you click on the card, it will expand, and the rest will be, go smaller. So let's see how we can achieve this one. It's very simple, so we just need to understand the theory behind it. I assume that you know this HTML and CSS bit, and I'm not going to build that because this one is purely JavaScript. So it's basically, I can explain that this is the one whole container which contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cards, and having the class of panel and active. Active at the moment is just applied on the first one, so that one there, but we're gonna achieve this one through JavaScript. We can remove and add to the next the panel, or the panel we will select. So here is the background image I'm using inline. So this is how we've been taught, and we can get this one from any Pixam or any other website, or you can hard code it. It's totally depending on you. And then we'll just style them. These are generic one. There's container flex and 90 viewport width. Then panel itself, you can go through all the utilities and restyle them. Panel heading, you can use the color you want to. Active one is flex 5, mean it will be on bigger size, and while inactive one 0.5, very small. And then this is a bit of transition on the headline. So if you see that it's not appearing from the beginning, it takes some time, and then it appeared. This look cool. And also when the point size is, the screen size is below 480 pixel, we want it to go 100% width, and then the fourth and the fifth, they will disappear. We don't need that because smaller screen will not be able to accommodate that. So let's see how we achieve this one in JavaScript. Let's straight jump into the JavaScript. I would delete the existing code, and now you can see it's not functional at all. But it's very easy. I learn it, and definitely it can help you as well. So first of all, we need to catch the panel class. Basically from there, I'm gonna copy that, and I'll go in JavaScript document.query selector all. So what it will be, panel, and then panels. So all panels dot for each. What we need to do is panel, they will need to create a function which will add first here is a two-step process. So first we need to add an event listener, which is click, and the second one is to add a class. You can see that this one is full, one is having the class, but the other one no. So you can see there, this active one is having active class, and the rest of them are just panel. So the whole process is to remove from here and add to the whoever or whatever you clicked. So to achieve this one, we need to create panel dot add event listener, and the event listener will be a click. So once it's clicked, we need to create a function which will perform. So the first step is click, and the second step is to add active class. So for this one, panel dot class list dot add, make sure you're using the same spelling. So now let's see if it's reacting. Yes, it is adding. So if I inspect that, what it is doing is whenever we click that, because we have done that, when it's clicked, it will trigger this function and it will add the class to the one it's clicked. So you can see there active, 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 and this one is only panel, panel. So if I click on that, if you keep an eye on this panel section, and you will see it gone green and added a class. You see the next. So basically this is not what we want, but we are nearly there. So what it's doing is just adding the class. So if it's added to all one, they will divvy up the space, and it's not gonna give us the result we want. So to achieve this style, all we need to do is to remove the class. So it's just adding, it's not removing. To remove that, we need to create a similar function to this one, but we don't need to add the add event listener because it's been already added, and it will just trigger the both functions. So let's see, let's create a function, remove active class. So remove active class, that function will be panels dot again we will use for each panel. What we need to do is just copy this one, paste in there, and instead of add we just need to do remove. Yeah, so this one is a quick fix. It will be panel, PANEL. No, this one is error EL. Make sure you're using the right spellings. So this one, there are two separate functions, but to trigger that, what we need to add here, remove active class, and that one. So now this click will trigger this first one, remove and add the class. So it will run both function at the same time, so it will be added and removed. Here we go. So we can see now this one being removed and this one added, this one added, this removed. So if we now inspect that, we can see none of them is having active class. They all been removed apart from the clicked one. See that if you keep an eye there in this section, I'll click it and you will see two things happening at the same time, adding and removing. So this one added, remove, this one added and remove. So this function, click function, is basically triggering both function to give us the result. So this is the tutorial for today, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in the second lesson, and I'll tell you what I learned, and you can comment down below how did you find it. Thanks for watching, and I'll give the link, GitHub link to at the bottom, so you can download the link if you are stuck anywhere. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.